Yes. Hmm. That isn't it. I'll see you again. Thank you. Hmm. I see. You have... Yes. I'll see... Good. Thank you. Huh? I'll see you again.
Forget what they were. later, Senpai.
Good day. Huh? Let's go. I'll see you again. senpai. Thank you. Huh? Senpai! Oh. Huh? Senpai! Well... Senpai! Oh! Good night. Yes.
And now, the week ended on a wet note as rain clouds moved into the area. As a result, oh, there he...
Take a look at this. So it's finally...
Yeah, I wish we could have done... Isn't the fog kind of thick this morning?
It rarely...
Oh, it's you. Perfect timing. They said that starting today...
So she...
Oh, is that today's paper? Well, the perp's been caught, so yeah. He's still mentally unstable, but we're slowly piecing together a story. This is still a secret, but You know that diary we found? There were entries about Miss Yamano, Looks like Namatame had been making advances on Miss Konishi. Yeah, well, Dojima-san's recovering too, so I need to go over a few things about this.
Yup.
Sorry, Namatame's been caught. But forget...
Of course!
Let's tell the others once we get to school.
Nanako.
Dojima-san! Ugh. I understand that you're worried about your...
Well,
I'm sorry.
what are you...
It's almost time for your check.
Big bro. Stay.
Her condition is stable for now, but I never thought I'd say this as a doctor, but we still can't figure out the cause of Nanako-chan's symptoms. That's why we can only administer temporary treatments to alleviate...
But she's not in...
She's regained consciousness, but we can't... All we can do for now is to...
Adachi, how's it going?
Well, he's awake now, but he's in no condition to tell us anything useful. We only get a little time each day to interrogate him.
I see. I should get back to work as soon as possible. Hopefully by then, Nanako will be out of the hospital.
I think Nanako-chan can get more peace and quiet if she stays. It's so foggy out, and there's been so... Seems like no one knows why there's so much fog.
It's true. The number of patients complaining about fog-related... which is quite... I can't say for sure. It certainly could be a... But as far as what concerns me is that transportation of our medical supplies is...
Fog-related health problems. Anyone who says that is just
Isn't
I've never...
You know how sensitive children are to that sort of...
I heard... They say an...
What?
Well, he'd never been...
I've even...
Do you think it's... This...
He's not the first one like that I've seen lately.
Oh?
Business.
I am Yakushiji, Secretary of the Shirogane Estate. I humbly apologize for the other day.
I must also apologize, though I may not have. It was an act put on by my grandpa.
My master has been terribly saddened by Naoto-sama's state of affairs lately. Lacking acquaintances to confide in, she devotes every fiber of her being to work. My master wanted Naoto-sama to regain the feelings when all that she wanted was to be a detective. I involved you at my own discretion. Please forgive me.
I received this from a place at... You remembered. The highest place around here. The hill. Next, what I can't stand to do. There are several possibilities, but... That's right! Did I mention that before? Considering what's at the hill, the most likely answer is the track. I have an inkling of what might be there. Let's go, Senpai. This thing even existed. It's the last of the 7 tools. All the things I had forgotten about are packed. I think Grandpa wanted to remind me of them. This child is forcing me to recall all this now. I was trying so hard. Not to be underestimated, not to be condescended to. If I solve this town's murder case, then everyone would acknowledge me as the 5th in the Shirogane lineage of detectives. That's what I told myself. I just wanted to be accepted. I wanted to. That's why I fretted and stood on my tiptoes and focused only on solving the case. But the original reason I wanted, it was because mysteries intrigued me, and that's all. Do you recall the time I faced myself in the TV world? It was my task to accept the self who yelled, "I want a reason for me to stay!" But my reason to stay was not solely to solve the crime. You, everyone, gave me a reason. You gave me a place to stay. I have to be an adult. I have to be a man. With that way of thinking, I was running for myself. I don't need to look for something to change or something to accomplish. I only need to have faith in myself. I finally think I can accept myself. That I'm a woman. That I haven't yet become the detective I wanted to be. I am a woman. And a detective. One who is seeking the truth with you and the others. I'm with you, I become scared, afraid that the instant I admit the truth, everything will spill out. But I need to say it. My true feelings. I love you. Anyway, that seems to be the truth. I'm so embarrassed. I feel...
Yeah, it's the first time I went on my own. How was it? A little late, though. Dad felt like he was telling me I wasn't a real man. Pissed me off. So I fighting gang. I thought all of that was how that I was really making up for all the trouble I caused. I was drunk off my power. But that wasn't it. I still don't really get what being strong means, but I'm gonna start by not lying to myself. No more being scared of everyone, hiding my heart. Anytime, any place, I'm gonna bust right through as my own self. That's the way to deal with As long as there's someone like that snot-nosed kid to accept me, I ain't a... I should, huh? Well, the more people who understand me, the better. Oh yeah, I'm gonna put those dolls of mine up. They were a big hit with that kid and his mom. They called me just to say thank you. Oh, I gotta go buy supplies. I need a jet.
I see. So this is where you live. I can see furnishings here and there that don't match your tastes. These are temporary lodgings, of course. Judging by the position of your TV, you regularly watch the mid... Oh, sure. That... Anyway, I'm sorry for intruding like this. I want... Please accept. Okay, I haven't crafted anything like this. If I went back to the estate, I could have added a can... Oh, but it flashes. I made myself one to match. Don't laugh, or... The title of detective became a burden to me. I thought I had no other aspects apart from detective self. But you gave me a reason to be, as neither adult nor man. Senpai, being with you, I felt I was glad to be a detective. And... Do you find the pitch of my voice strange? I see. How's this? It's rather embarrassing. But I never thought I'd get used to sounding like that. People change, I suppose. I think I'll grow to like myself. I wasn't considering the things that I should have. The people who care about me, as well as my own self. The detective, the child, the woman, the me who existed before them. I am simply myself. I'm glad to have met you. You're quite close. I'm not sure how to put it. The puzzle of my emotions has been solved already. But... I love you.
Okay, I think that's enough for today. Yeah, I feel like I haven't been that on form in a while. Hey, there's something I want to tell you. I still don't have a clue what my good points are. But I thought I could just keep on searching. I just want to protect people, and to do it, I'll stand. I'm gonna fight alongside you till the very end. I mean, we'll always be friends. So it's clean. It makes a matching pair with mine. I think this power of mine, the power to... I understand now. I'm supposed to use this power to protect people. Yukiko, my friends, my family, this town, and you. No matter how far apart we may be in the future, we'll be okay. This feeling won't end.
Thanks.
Uh-huh.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather
Whoa, where'd you...
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there. The fog's so thick.
It's definitely...
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Oh, this... It really is hard to see anything.
What?
Whoa, it's all clear.
Oh, what the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the but putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog... Huh? It's...
Anyway, let's...
Hey, here... Some specialists are raising concerns that more and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Oh, is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into... In July, a boy living... The boy was... Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed.
So it's final, but all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right? I'm sure you...
But this...
Yes.
So even if they're caught...
It's a pop...
Hell's up! We all know he did. You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing...
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some... Saki's... No, not just her. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried to copy... It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital.
What's the matter?
A Kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako...
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter's... All right.
If we're getting a Kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
It's a cliche because it's true.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you... Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted?
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I...
Don't be silly.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You got...
That's right, you're just by yourself at home.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present?
Alright, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time.
Oh,
dude, how many days do you think I had to work?
Well, I can't help it if...
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like...
What?
Come on.
Stay...
Let's leave them be and think of...
But what would a...
What do you think Nanako...
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Alright, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a part...
Yes! Of course. Let's...
Oh, no, you're not!
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen. Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately.
Come on, let's go!
Doctor! They said so on TV!
Calm down.
Don't tell me to calm down! Are you just...
What
the hell's that supposed to mean?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely.
I don't give a damn about my...
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step out.
Nanako.
Hey, kid! This all has to do with the world you came from.
Damn it! Me neither.
Nanako-chan...
You guys...
How is...
His wounds opened up again.
Any luck with your...
I won't mince words here. We're gonna...
What?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next... Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him have...
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs. There's no way... No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these... And Dojima-san knows it.
Well...
I'm just telling you that...
And you call your... You want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you!
Hey, stop!
What?
Is Nanako... Hurry and...
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Daddy...
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Your big brother's here with... Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling...
How's...
Doctor.
Big Bro... Mm-mm.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what...
Dojima-san... Huh? Hmm? Huh? But then, where did Dojima-san go? Wait a sec, that's...
Senpai! Dojima-san! Adachi-san!
You transported him to the same hospital? For Christ...
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved. In case something like this happened, the details of a suspect...
Just tell him! Dojima-san's on his way.
Kanji-kun, you...
Yeah, hold on.
Cough it up!
I was always watching over Nana-chan. It happened in my... Even though I was...
Like we said.
Who gave them permission to kill Nanako? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! She's... Let go.
Holy... Quick, get him to his room! I'll...
Dojima...
His only daughter's dead.
Dojima-san probably... Damn it.
That's... What?
You have your life.
It's your fault that...
I...
12 o'clock. Hey, is it...
I failed to...
Another Namatame? How? The real one...
No, come to think of it, and we didn't witness his... Perhaps that's why we're seeing...
What? I failed. And the law...
Is that what... Then...
To hell with the law!
This... Please... Huh? Or do you want... Do... But you...
Mish? My God.
Please...
He wants us...
We can't let this...
Still...
No way I'm...
This must be a luxury. Why? Although once he...
Wait, are you...
You just gonna turn...
That's... What? This is...
Cheer! Everyone, if we're gonna do this, now is our only... At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook. You just... If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. I can't let someone close to me died. There's no way I can do that! But... All we have to do is push him inside the TV.
Just...
If... As for me, what do you want? We don't have time to wait! If we don't do this now, the cops will... What are you trying to say? Something we don't know. What don't we know? But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV! What didn't you understand? Well, what is it? I already told you there. Are you even getting at something here? Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bull. Are we doing this or not?
He's right.
I'm perfectly calm.
Hey, what did you mean by... We're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Fine.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But... Yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them. Though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere, anything. Jeez. Then again. All right.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, well, yeah, that ain't...
I'll think... We all know how you feel. Come on.
Right.
Yeah. Sorry.
You guys?
The police officers outside seem to... If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation.
Oh. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out. So, if you guys can keep quiet about...
How is he, Doctor?
He seems fine. Outside...
We should go too. So what?
To tell the truth, there's something that... Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So, he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questions. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is...
Maybe he faked it real. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for kill.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death. Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. The police invested a great... Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano. Although her name was written in Namatame's...
His reason for
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with, and no one...
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hot...
Oh, there you are. Please come with...
Huh?
What are you waiting for?
This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the That's right. Nana. Why do I lost my reason to be there. Guy sent... What?
Oh, Nanako-chan...
Huh? Nanako-chan!
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't... Still.
So you're actually...
Nanako-chan.
Miracles do happen.
You all should go home. I'll speak with Dojima-san. It's rather chilly outside. If it's...
I noticed he didn't come with us.
I figured... Teddy...
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. I'll try calling...
Oh, there you are. I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just meet with the suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on... His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now, and he's fast asleep. He'll be alright, don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again. Don't tell him I said that. Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right? Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all. Well, I better head back. You go home too, before it gets...
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Mayumi. And that girl too. I couldn't. Huh?
I can't reach it.
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's...
Oh! Hey, you're right. It doesn't look that pretty, though.
I guess this makes it... Hey, Yosuke! If you find Teddy, don't...
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow. Man, that Ted... I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Well, it's been quite some time. Do not be alarmed. I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery? Splendid! The precise destination of this vehicle, that too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look? It was for that purpose. Margaret? We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
And it seems you have comrades with you as well.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only some travel fast.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the sea. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Teddy's missed. I looked all over the neighborhood. Yeah, me too. Rise and the others we're meeting pretty soon.
It's no use, man.
No luck. I wish I could.
Ted, we told him over. I guess that's all we can do. He plays.
I'm worried for it won't be. We must.
You know, I've been thinking.
Let's quickly. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed. Miss Yamano, the announcer, and Saki. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he...
I want to hear you put it like that. Sounds like the dude's guilt.
As a result of not...
Back up to Yester, that's what's bothering.
Right. Either he's...
You lost.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then they're...
Sane or insane?
When he talks about sane, I don't think there's any doubt that it includes...
Could he mean he did call himself a saint?
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of... What do you think? If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But
there's something I've been wondering about. When we first encountered, you're the ones I saved. So, if he saves people, wouldn't he actually have failed to save it?
You raise a good point. And another...
Well, come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility...
But he's still the one who threw in Saki. Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change... Or what? But that point straight... Her alibi? How could she... Morning letter.
If Namatame...
Let's review... Yes, that's right.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like...
Yeah, if the killer...
Hey! Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san. If someone else wrote it...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case,
So, Namatame...
Everything is in Namatame's parlance. If he had... It all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning.
Someone... It wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai?
We can't say we urgently need to speak with Namatame face...
How the...
I have a but there's no...
Hey, this
I'm a consultant. I'd like...
This is you. Name... Well,
I'd like him to... He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation.
Huh? Well, I guess it's better. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere, too. This is you.
Has something happened?
Something about a suspicious object out...
You should back up your... A disturbance. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it. What? There's nothing much inside, so he... Namatame-san. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire... And to be honest, there are many but we are here to learn the truth. So...
Huh?
Huh?
They were killed. I could... No. If nobody saves them, that's why.
Then tell me if my After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel. Thus, to save her from that fate, you couldn't let her be killed. So you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer, and you repeated the process as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all... His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
I have no... What? I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
As I thought.
You... believe me? Did they find him? Did they... Mayumi...
Please calm down. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only... you?
We did blame you for everything at first. But now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly.
You're willing... All right. Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows and forced to resign from the program she was on. caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was... Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi. Being not just that, but it had happened in my hometown. I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remembered the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared on it, and later turned up dead. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found and if my hunch was right. So I desperately kept watching. I was then, little by little.
It became sharp.
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits, and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was going to be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was, but she was murdered. I was beside myself.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life. Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something. My opponent was a murderer. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never... The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there? What are you trying to tell me? The girl inside the... And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. One... If she... If... Could it... Was it my... But if I explained the situation to the victim, it seemed the only thing I could do was to take... Or so I thought. Mayumi...
So, since...
Mission? Give me a break! You never stop!
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I knew the area well. I thought my job as a deliverer... But... Are you telling me...
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in... It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling... When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself...
You referred to Nanako...
The police were after me, so I had to... But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV... I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't... I never knew you... No, I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous...
See us? Wait.
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I saved were all hanging out with each other. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to... But all the doubts and anxiety, I thought I was going insane. And you know the rest.
You really were trying.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. I always wanted to enter the... But after losing my job, I convinced myself... I never doubted what I saw on TV. I didn't think for myself. Kidnapping is...
The Midnight Channel and the other world? We must apologize. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their...
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this.
It's all... It was enough...
Now, I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. Sheesh, I better not...
Nanako-chan...
This was the last place...
The police can... Let's read...
But it's...
I know, but we can't give up. And you never... Let's split up and... We'll meet up in...
I hope we can...